Hi again, everybody. Welcome to another exciting, fun-filled episode of Two Hands in a Radio, a channel where we look at radios, shortwave radios under $20, and sometimes we go over that, and sometimes we do really good. Anyway, today we're going to look at the Scott RX16, one I'd never heard of before. I think I've heard of Scott a long time ago. Scott radios, it just, I don't know, but I've never heard of this particular radio, and I have no idea what AZYO means. Got me confused. It's a 10-band AM/FM shortwave radio. This was 1999, right at that magical mark. And let's just dive in and see what we got. Let's see, 10-band world receiver. And that's about it. Looks really nice packaging. Kind of reminds me of the Degen packaging. Looks like we got a lot of paperwork with this. My dream machine. Well, maybe not, but oh, it's everything. I think everything that they have, maybe. I don't know. User's manual, operation manual. Nice size on that. And here it is. Let's get the box out of the way. Okay. That's a cute Eco Design Energy Saving. It said something about there that it's made out of recycled parts or something, some kind of eco-friendly stuff. Let's just look. Designed and engineered in Europe. It's a green attitude. All products comply with the green policy. Environmental blah blah blah. No toxic substances. Saving energy and recycled materials that this is made out of. So that's kind of cool. And here it is. It's got a nice feel to it. Should be a pretty easy radio to get around. We've got a, just under 5 inches, 3 inches, about 1.25 inches. So the size of a 3x5 card fit in your pocket. Let's just measure the antenna while we're digging around. The antenna fully rotates. That comes in handy. When you're on that tilt, you can get the antenna straight up still. A 20-inch antenna. We're done with the tape measure now. But see, when you have the little kickstand in the back and you're there, you can still get that antenna straight up. That's what I like. Call me strange. It's just okay. Anyway, the front end, we've got about maybe a 2-inch speaker. Man, probably not that much. Let's get the tape measure back out. Right at 2 inches. I'm getting good at this. And we've got our analog dial. Nothing, no bells, no whistles there. The AM, FM switch down here, it's got a little, don't know if you can see it in the reflection of everything or not. It's got a little red piece of plastic that lights up under the band that you're on. I like that. We've got the tuning here. Feels pretty smooth. There again, nothing to write home about. It's okay. Really smooth volume knob. Still haven't figured out how you turn it on. Oh, okay, I see it now. The back side, we've got our kickstand that I showed you. Shortwave is going to go from 5.9 to 21.85 megahertz. Not terrible. 2 AA batteries. Then on this side, we've got the on-off switch, earphone jack, DC adapter, which isn't included. Handy dandy wrist strap there that we absolutely can't stand. And I'm ready to get into this. I'm getting a little cold out here. Another plus. How many times do you lose a battery door, or you move and you unpack and oh, the battery door's gone from the radio, I can't find it anymore. This just snaps out and it's a little hatch that pops up. I like that. It's just a little attention to detail that makes, you know, it makes a nice radio. And then just click shut. That's super easy. Let's get in this thing and see what we got. We're gonna have to start calling this show Two Gloves and a Radio if it gets any colder out here. But we're on. We have a bright tuning light when it comes on. I'm on FM. Oh, hello. I'm not going to spend too much time on FM.
Items. Additionally, we would like.
Boy, the volume is, it's either volume or it's off. And all that, that's interesting. The volume's on, then the volume's off, and it's got all this down there. That's weird. I'm always amazed by the keys. Okay. That's not bad. Now we're into the AM broadcast band.
We're also giving you 3 to the site within just 1 week.
Not all bad. Not bad sensitivity on that. Again, I don't understand the volume. Let's turn, the volume is all the way down. Let's turn the volume up. And there it is. I don't understand that, but that's okay. Not here to judge. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Let's start at the other end of the scale and go all the way to band number 8 this time. And just look around. Because I think being 2:30 in the afternoon, everything from 10 megahertz on up will be good. Don't expect much from 10 megahertz on down. Really don't expect anything there. There's 7. There we go. Cool. I like music from other cultures, other countries and cultures, and just the I have no idea what they're saying half the time, but I just like listening to it. I think that's part of the appeal of shortwave radio to me. There would be 15 megahertz right there. WWV is coming in really loud. Nice. That's probably Radio Havana, Cuba. Not bad. Okay, let's go back down to band 5 now. Probably single sideband stuff there maybe, or something. I don't know what we're running into there. All right, little R2D2 there. And band 4. Brother Stair, he's going to be all over. Okay. Band 3.
Standard carrier frequencies of 2.5, all 10, 15, and 20 megahertz.
There's 10 megahertz.
Standard time intervals and other related.
It's a little off, not too bad. It's an analog dial, so what do you expect?
National Institute of Standards and Technology. 2000 East County Road 58.
Okay, let's keep going.
Para el próximo 17.
Very cool. Need more of that. Let's go to band 2 here. And we should get into single sideband stuff here. Sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher. That's because this doesn't have capability to go lower or upper sideband. There's 10 megahertz on, no, I'm sorry, that's the Canadian thing there. Band number 1.
For 2016, he also received.
Very cool. And that's the end of it there. Okay. Well, that's very cool. And what I mentioned earlier, we were into like 7200 probably, 7.2 megahertz when I said single sideband. What amateur radio has is the capability, you've got 7200 just going right down the center there. That's what this radio is designed to pick up. But then there's also sidebands to it, an upper and a lower sideband. Usually etiquette says you go, not etiquette, standard I guess it is. The standard is you go the lower sideband for 7200, but you could also broadcast transmit on the upper sideband, but that's why we're hearing that garble, because it doesn't have the ability to get there. But at least it was picking something up, so that's kind of cool. What a neat radio. Really sensitive, not really noisy or anything. Very cool, actually. I like it. I'm just trying to think, is there anything really negative about it that I don't like? Not really much negative to it. It's just a very standard little radio. No frills, no bells, no whistles. It does what it's supposed to do. I like that. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And maybe I'm being generous. I don't know. It had a good tone to it. Didn't really get overloaded like some of them have gotten really overloaded on FM. Some of them got overloaded even on the shortwave bands. And this seemed to stand up okay. So I'll go 7 out of 10. If you can find one of these, I don't think you'd be going wrong by getting one. Like I said, it's the, what is it again? The Scott RX16. Neat little radio. You ought to pick you one of these up. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this one. My hands are really getting cold. And if you like this video, remember to hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you like the channel. If you feel so inclined to help support the channel, down in the description is a link to PayPal that you can donate money to. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to. You know, I mean, I want people to understand that your subscription and your comments and your thumbs up and all that is just as important to me in support as if you were to give some kind of money. trying to think of the right thing to say there, but it's all support. So, and it's all appreciated, no matter what it is. And so with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you've enjoyed this review. This is a neat little radio. Glad I got it. And we will see you at the next review.